Hey people, what's up? Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2. I want to go back to Portuglas to finish some of my quests, and I'm thinking that I'll form a new team to go there, which is going to be Grobnar, because I remember those little gnomes that I want him to talk to. I think I can take Calgar with me for a change, and maybe Kara this time. Yeah, that would be a new nice team to go around with. Let's do that. And when I come back, before getting into this trial thing, I think I'm going to talk to all of my companions one by one to see if they have anything to say to me, something new maybe. So, port blast, let's go. Okay, Sand must be here again. I'll have to take Grobnar, and let's take Kara. Okay, going then. There it is. Okay, let's go to Nia, because she wanted me to sprinkle those thingies on those corpses at Amber. Let's see to it that she knows that we did it. So, well met again. I did as you asked. Then the people of Amber will rest in peace. You have a good heart, and I thank you. I've kept this amulet all these years. It belonged to my love, but I think it will suit you well. However you use it, I hope it will aid you in your travels. Okay, thank you. That's it then. And let's go and talk to those two over there. Maybe Grobnar will have something to tell. Nodab says, oh, the Vandersnaven. The Vandersnaven, yes. Kara says, this is like listening to Aldanan or Sand, drunk. Grobnar says, no, there's sense in it, but not at a level we can understand yet. What do you mean yet? I brought you here to talk to them. Okay. Alright. Oh, and I was going to talk to Malin about Bishop. Let's do that. That's going to be interesting. You're bored? Let me talk to you. Will you? Nah. What's with the whistle? Let's see. Oh, Marcus! Hello again, I'll stay here until you're ready for me to come with you. Okay, and Malin, talk to me. You're not from around here, planning on staying a while or just passing through? Just passing through. Anything you can tell me about this place? But we already talked about this. Murder in Amber. What brings you to Port last? Really? You're not going to tell me about Bishop? Alright then, whatever. Okay, your husband, Dad, sorry. I found his body inside a cave in the Duskwood. Kalindra says, how many times did I tell him? Brown should always be tempered by caution and wisdom. I'll miss him, even if he was a fool. Okay. So what will you do now? Without Bradbury, I do not know. I will stay here for a time and look for work. If I find nothing, I will have no choice but to return to Anne and to my father's employ. Okay, apparently if I hear of any suitable opportunities, I'll be sure to tell you. Kalindra says for that I would be doubly grateful. Okay. In Anne, a coin in the right pocket is all that is required to secure a contract. Here, it is all in who you know. Alright then. Anything else? Can we talk to him again? About Amber, what you saw at Amber? Who led the attack? Now he says that he didn't see anything. Huh. And that's it. Maybe it's because we found clues? Without Bradbury, however, Kalindra has few prospects for her. Unless she finds a new employer, she will be forced to return to her. So this is a new quest for me. I can come back to her when I find something for her. Okay. Reactivating the construct. Grobnar thinks that the construct could be reactivated. If the runes on its outer surface were redrawn, he believes that he can do this given the proper materials. So far, you have found a vial of water from the Glowstone Caverns. Grobnar believes that this will serve as a suitable substitute to inscribe the magical runes. Before Grobnar can begin work on the construct, you will still need to find a sample of the original runes and a book of Golemcraft? Okay. Elgun's tale. Emanate. Elgun claims to have witnessed the events in Amber. Sand is skeptical of Elgun's story, but he's worried that it could somehow be used against you. You should question Elgun and other local. Let's go and try to talk to those locals a little bit more, maybe. Malin is not going to tell us anything else. Maybe Falgor? Welcome back, what can I do for you? Oh, what do you know about Marcus here? Falgor says, now that boy, he is an odd one, just wandered out of the wood, they say, and attached himself to some folk in Amber. He would come in and out here with the other Amber folk, nice enough lad, bit too serious for a child, but better that than running about and breaking things. He can stay here long as he likes. Gods know I can always use another kitchen boy, and I don't figure he'll trouble the customers. Are you sure the inn is the best place for him? Falgor says, I am not sure of anything about that boy, but if he can tell me beforehand which nights are like to be busy and when there's like to be a brawl, he can sleep in his own room and eat all he likes. But I'll see if I can talk to Nia about the boy. Might be there's a place at the academy for someone like him, or perhaps there will be in a few years' time. That's good, that's good. So about Amber. Oh, I can ask about Malin too. Okay, can you tell me anything about what happened at Amber? Falgor says, I can tell you plenty, but whether any of it's the truth, well, that remains to be seen. What you know? Okay, we already talked about this. Go on, continue. Is there more? Okay then, okay, nothing else. You won't talk to me? What are you doing, Sand? Who else am I supposed to talk to? I don't know. I don't see anyone on the map. Whoa, whoa, I didn't mean to go in there again. Out. Let's look around a little bit more. Hi, Kitty. You have something to tell me? No? Okay. Citizens. Normal citizens. Those two weird gnomes. Merchant. Do you have anything to tell to me? No? No? I already talked to these two. They are the merchants. Oh, do you know anything about what happened to Amber? Haljal Torondor says haven't heard much more than the rumors, though that idiot Elgin claims to have been there, even fought the attackers, he says. Pah! You doubt his story? He says man can't handle a butter knife, much less a stout blade. I took pity and tried to teach him a few tricks, but he was hopeless. San says we should bring this little fact to Elgun's attention. We need to take some of the wind out of his tails, and quickly. Okay. What else news? Bah, the usual Luskan lusts after our harbor and Hermes. Amber's massacre has made folks here a bit uneasy, but it's caused my business to pick up. Okay then. I'll see you again. What about Yask? No, you won't tell anything. So let's go and talk to Elgun again. Where are you going? Did you have to go through there? Back to the inn then. So, about your tales, Mr. Elgun. Let's talk. Halyal said you can barely handle a blade, yet you managed to kill many of these attackers. Elgun says, what? He's wrong. I didn't need his training. I learned to fight somewhere else. Look, it's obvious, you know, I wasn't there. What do you want from me? Okay, why did you say you were there? He says, free hell and the attention of women? Of course. You think someone like me could get that otherwise? Tell me actually what happened, okay? Please, just please. He says, I'd heard there was a riot in the Dustcoot, so I figured. Well, you know how dryads are, with men, I mean. Chandra says, oh gods, how predictable. And Gropnar says, what? What does he mean? And Elgin says, I didn't get too far in before the wolves chased me away, so I decided to stop in Amber for a while. Then I saw the smoke from Amber, so I didn't dare head that way. By the time I got back to Port last, people were already talking about the massacre. No one around here seemed to know what really happened, so I figured I might as well embellish my involvement. No one's getting hurt, right? It's hurting me, man. You're just doing damage just by spreading that story. Elgon says, oh please, all the harm's already been done. The murderers are still loose and you're a witness. Do you understand now? He says, oh no, I didn't even consider that. Ah, everyone, I have an announcement. San says, that should keep his mouth closed. We didn't need him spreading any more of those wild tales before the trial. Well done, let's move on. Okay. So, okay, we're done with that. I think we are done. Okay. I think I can go back to Neverwinter then and start talking to my companions. Sure. Let's go then. That's the exit. So, to the docks then. So, who am I going to talk to first? Let's try Chandra. Hey.
Yeah?
Talk to
Something
me?
wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. Are you sure you're alright? You look a little lost
Look,
again.
I'm sorry I got mad before. It's just that sometimes I don't think you understand being a farmer out in the middle of nowhere and what that means. Or growing up alone.
I grew up in West Harbor, you know. So I might know how is it to, you know, grow somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Yes, I think I might understand more than you think, Chandra. I grew up in a small community, not many friends, and with a father that might as well have been...
Well, I'll believe it when I see it. I'm betting you grew up in a huge city somewhere, probably north of here, like Waterdeep.
No!
Anyway, I didn't mean to get angry before. There wasn't any call for it.
No harm done, but let me see, next time you might at least consider somebody else's perspective. You attacked them. Okay, no
All right,
harm
then.
done, forget it.
Fresh start. Still, I'm sorry, but thanks for not lording it over me. All right,
Okay,
go on and
let's
ask.
see what you have, if you have anything else. I asked her about Amanjaro before. I think I did about Ember too, right? I think so. We talked about all of this. Just let
Not much
me
more
try
to
to
tell than what
remember
I've
this
said.
quickly.
What about you? Did you find out anything more?
Yeah, we talked about this. Okay, nothing new then.
Some way I can help?
Grotnar. Let's see. Oh, I think I got some
Oh,
pieces for
really?
the construct.
Let me see. Oh my, yes, this should help nicely. When we get back home, I'll experiment with this and see what can be done. Hold on to it until then, and we can use it later.
Aren't we back
Course.
at
Ask
home?
away. Always ready with answers, yes indeed.
And where is that construct really?
Why,
What do you do?
what don't I do? Really? Sometimes it's hard to keep track of it all. I play songs, write songs, build things, repair things, pick things, plant. I suppose you'd say I stick my
We
hands in just
talked
about
about this. Okay. Farewell then. But the regal, what's that? I was actually going to look for if I have something for the construct. Trophy skull? Huh. The skull has been carefully polished and the eye sockets have been inset with black pearls. Wow. And this is signet ring. I'm going to use that for trial. Okay. Duncan, do you have anything for me? Oh, heard about the trial. How goes it? It's coming along, still gathering clues. Well, if you have Sand to help you, well, that's a start, I guess. Sand says, yes, since his true king can't seem to step out from being the bar to lend a hand, I suppose I shall have to do what little I can. And Duncan says, feel free to send Sand into some ogre dens to look for clues, you know? Just between you and... Okay. I can try. Why not? Hey, Cassaver,
Yes?
what up?
Is there something you wish of me?
Let me see. You look troubled.
That
Are
man
you
who we have
alright?
taken on with us, Bishop. I do not trust him, and I do not like the way he looks at you.
Jealous? What? I don't time for feelings on this jealousy or no. I appreciate your concern. It's good to know you're looking out for me. I don't need him to look out for me.
Because he is
Why
a
do you
predator.
care?
Watch yourself.
Huh?
He is manipulative and dangerous.
Maybe. I can handle my own affairs, thank you. I like the way he looks at me. I just can handle
Very
my
well,
own
it
affairs.
is not
Okay,
my
Kasabir.
affair. I only felt compelled to warn you. Forgive me.
Okay. Oh, he disapproved.
Is there something you wish of me?
Okay. Let me see.
Many families have been put to the sword.
You probably won't talk
I
to
did not
me
have good
about...
hearts. Living there, yes. I thought perhaps by traveling here my sword could make a difference. Give the people... I do not
I'm
have
trying to
faith in a
find out
city
if-
or a nation. It may seem such.
Yeah.
But I felt that one man could make a difference. And it seems Neverwinter has joined the cause. And between our two forces we can accomplish a greater good. Very well.
Okay, nothing new then.
I went there
About
because
more?
I felt my sword could make a difference. No other reason. There was a need
so
for
but why
action,
alone?
a need to set an example. To move Neverwinter to act is something beyond my strength. But a greater good has been accomplished, and you have shown that to me.
It seems like there are other goods one could accomplish rather than losing oneself in fighting orcs. I'm just trying to get his influence, needed dialogue if I can.
I went
That's why I'm
alone
doing this.
because I had to. Battling the tribes of the Old Owlwell is something that must be done. It is simple, a necessary act. There is no doubt as to what must be done. No conflicts. There are battles
you
that
okay?
can be fought and others that cannot. It is a difficult thing to speak of. I appreciate your words and your intentions, but this is something that is difficult to share. Perhaps another time, when the words are easier to find.
He won't tell me. The aid you gave the Grey Cloaks proved that helping others can accomplish a greater good. Will you cast
I
away such
appreciate
help
your
now?
efforts, but this battle is of a
Oops,
different
no.
sort. It is something within.
Failure again.
And until I find the words for it, there is little that can be done. Very well.
Okay. Okay, you won't tell me not yet. What about you, Neshka?
What's going on?
I don't know. I don't think you'll have something to tell me since we didn't drop that collector's mansion yet. I think I will do that after my trial. Who are you again? Let's move on. Okay, and Kelgar.
What is it you want, lass?
Let me try your influence talk
What
too.
about it? Huh? What? You like switching? It makes no sense. It's wordplay.
Okay.
Maybe. All right, go on
No.
and ask them.
He still won't. Okay, never mind. And
Is there
Eleni?
something you need?
Not really. No, nothing new. No. There's Bishop. Let's talk to Sant last because
Something
it
you
will
need.
be about the trial. Not really. Ooh, what happened between you and
Ask me
Malin
no
in Port
questions,
Blast?
and I'll tell you no tales. She's a scout
Okay.
who couldn't find her way north along the Sword Coast if she wanted to. And yeah, she's almost gotten me killed before.
That's
Go
it
ahead,
then?
but don't expect any answers. The
Any
trial.
thoughts on the
A
trial?
Luskin trick, probably still angry with you for driving away their agents in Neverwinter. Yeah, Duncan told me about that too.
Duncan talks a lot, really. So what do you think we should do? I had something else I wanted to ask. What do
Are
you
you
think we should
seriously
do?
asking me, or just making conversation?
I am.
Because it seems to me a law-abiding lady like yourself might just be
Me?
asking for the sake of asking. And trust me, I'll
I'm
respect you a
asking.
lot more if you admit it now than hear my advice and ignore it.
I'm asking. If I obeyed everything I heard, then I wouldn't have any respect for myself. That's actually true. I don't deny that.
True enough. I'm not one for following what everyone tells me, either. I think you should
Yeah.
skip this whole trial and just try to kill the ambassador. That'll send a nice message to them about what you think of justice.
But they won't keep coming after me. That sounds nice enough, but it's not wrong because they're trying to kill me. I'll be just defending myself. I want to settle this matter fairly. Blah. Seems right to me. Luskan only uses law when it's convenient for them. That's true. Best thing to do, and nice irony considering the accusation.
Trust
Let's
me,
say this one.
that's the only language Luskan will understand. Still, if you don't want to waste time in court, you could just run from this, and you and I could go find some hidden trail somewhere and
You and
camp
I?
for a year or two.
Oh my. Cassavir was saying I don't like the way he looks at you. Huh. Was that an offer, Bishop? Or just another snide comment? I'm thinking it's the second one, but...
I don't know. If it was an offer, what would you say?
I'd rather stab myself in the I don't know. I don't like the idea of being with you. Really, you're like a total asshole, I think. And I also think that there might be a really good story behind your behavior and your personality. I would flirt with you, just to flirt, just for fun, but I don't know, will there be any consequences if I try to flirt with him here? I don't know. Let's say I'll say yes. What about it now?
That wouldn't make the paladin
See?
very happy to hear that. And we don't want to make him mad, now would we?
Damn it! Fuck you, Bishop. Really, I don't care what he thinks. I can just, deal with my own business.
Then that's all I need to know. We'll keep
No,
our escape
I didn't
option
mean it that
open
way.
for when things get rough. In the meantime, I suppose you could follow the procedures and try to find proof of their claim. But that's only worth it if you can hurt Luskan in the process.
Whatever. Let me ask
Go
more.
ahead, but don't expect any answers.
Did I ask you about Mare?
Big,
Let's try.
dangerous swamp. Not much else to tell. Lots of battles fought there, lots of corpses lying under the water. Easy to get lost in, but you probably know that from West Harbor, right?
Duncan said something about me being from
Duncan
West
said something about it. Said your village got attacked. Drove you to Neverwinter. Trust me, whatever happened in your village,
Duncan really
probably
talks
a
a
lot
lot.
easier to deal with than coming to Neverwinter. But you harbormen, you're a pretty tough bunch. To be driven out of there must have been something pretty scary.
Okay.
Go ahead, but don't expect any answers.
Why did you become a ranger? Tell me about that too, maybe?
Well, it's because tracking and hunting help put things in perspective. Out in the wild, well, the whole predator-prey relationship is a little more honest.
So why are you in Neverwinter? Which are you? Tell me, which are you?
I've been on both sides, prey and predator. And if you think you're a predator, you're usually wrong. You're always someone's prey.
And who's hunting you?
Don't know. Maybe someone, maybe no one. But chances are I'll find out someday, unless I find them first.
Okay, you like talking riddles. If you like the wilds, why were you in Neverwinter, Nell?
Because you can't always find cheap ale in the wilderness or duskwood. That's why.
Really? That's it?
Go ahead, but don't expect any answers.
Okay. Okay, Bishop.
Yeah?
Let me...
Something you need? Ask me
this
no
isn't-
question. She's a scout who couldn't find her
Okay.
way north along the Sword Coast if she wanted to.
Alright, alright, alright. You're not going to tell me anything. Maybe if I go to Melin again, she will tell me. So who's left? I think Sand? Right? Let's... but... I am actually out of time, so let's talk to Sand in the next episode, everybody. I will definitely see you again. Stay safe. Bye bye.